And we're back. All right, so like real early in the live stream, you probably heard when CC walked in, I dapped him up. That was my first time ever seeing him in the flesh, ever like physically seeing the guy. He's been gracious enough to pull back up to the press box. We had a bunch of people pull up, but this is somebody I had circled on the list. Ladies and gentlemen, CC Sabathia.
What's good?
Just a Yankee fan living the dream. Young kid from Jersey that grew up rooting for the Yankees and went to school for media, but it took 11 years to actually connect the dots. And the Players Alliance brought me out here, and I wasn't even planning on going. Honestly, like I just had my son, the firstborn son, April 13th.
Oh, congratulations!
So I was on paternity leave. I was in the crib, and they reached out and they said they want me to come cover this, and I'm like, wifey co-signed it. She's like, you got to go, and we're here. So I knew I was going to run into you, but I'm an idiot. I have a ball that CC threw me in Yankee Stadium. It was like the summer of July 2017, maybe even 18. I can't remember the years now. And I've saved that ball. There's a sticker on it or a piece of tape that says CC on it, and I was supposed to bring it all the way out here to the Pacific Northwest, so I missed that opportunity. But I got him. I'm going to take a selfie with him after this, and I got him live on the video. I'm going to ask you 2, maybe 3 questions, and I'm going to let you go. First is about the Players Alliance. Just speak about your involvement and what the mission is and what's going on here tonight.
Yeah, so the Players Alliance is an organization that we formed in the wake of the murder of George Floyd in 2020. We started off by doing a video. Everybody was doing videos, and in Major League Baseball, we got together and we did a video, and at the time, we were thinking, like, what more can we do? We all individually do stuff. Myself, Curtis, EJ. I'm looking out here right now, Michael Bourne, Ryan Howard. Like, we all are really philanthropic. And to be able to put all our minds together for this Players Alliance is special. And you see what turned into tonight. This party is like a brainchild of ours. Mine really where – I wanted to have a party like LeBron did at the All-Star game. We had his Three Kings dinner. Yeah. And he honors the people in that town. The first year we did the Game Changers dinner was in LA last year. We honored Darryl Strawberry, Eric Davis, and Mookie Betts. Yeah. And, this year we did Ken Griffey Jr., Dave Sims, and Mike Cameron. So these are people that are important to us. Cam is my OG. Yeah. Griffey is my big brother.
Everybody OG.
So to be able to honor these guys is something that's very special to us because that generation took us under their wings, and me, Edwin, and Curtis are who we are, and been able to do this stuff because of those guys.
Hell yeah. So I was sitting with Carl Crawford at the Futures game yesterday. I interviewed Ryan Howard. I just had my firstborn son in April. And what I think is happening is the younger generation, the game is being passed down to the younger generation. Your son is a monster, and we see him, Georgia Tech, we see him coming up next. Can you speak to what it's like to be able to watch your son grow up in the game and like your hopes and dreams of what he could potentially become as part of this, right? The Players Alliance, we want to increase that small percentage of African Americans in Major League Baseball. Yeah. And I think there's going to be a lot of sons of former players that are the next wave.
Absolutely. And I mean, we saw the ultimate tonight, right? Ken Griffey Sr. giving Ken Griffey Jr. an award. Like, that's the ultimate. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, if you dream for our kids, that's what we would dream for our kids.
That's what Ron dreaming of with Ronnie.
Yeah. So, it's great to be able to see that relationship. And it fosters our relationships, what I'm saying, with my son. And, baseball is our common thing. That's our thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he texted me today, last night he was struggling. Those conversations that we have are always through baseball. You know what I'm saying? So we're a baseball family, man. Like, my wife's an agent.
Yeah.
My son
She's going to be his agent.
Yeah, she is his agent.
She already
she's
his
my
agent.
You know what I'm saying? So we're baseball lifers, man. We're a baseball family.
Awesome, man. The last question, Seattle. Like, so far I've been saying Seattle crushes New York, but that's because I've been in New York too long. Like, anywhere I go is better.
I don't know about that. You tripping.
Yeah, tell the people what you think about the city of Seattle.
I love Seattle, but I've only ever been here in this type of weather.
Okay.
I've never been here when it's cold. I've never been here when it's rain.
Yeah.
But the Yankees, our schedule, we were always here in July or August. So it's always perfect weather, and it's great. You can walk everywhere. It's good food. The people are nice. The ballpark's easy to get to. It's a beautiful ballpark for being 20 years old. So this city is awesome. It's a great host city for the All-Star game. We had a lot of fun here.
Carson Charles. CC Sabathia, let's go Yanks. I'm still holding on to 2009.
That's what's up.
That's it, man. I'll let Rome and Chiefs do their thing.